get you. They can't get you. Especially if you show up in an ambulance.
Yeah, you in there.
They never came in an ambulance. They ain't got no insurance. At the hospital, I always made somebody lost my shit. Nigga, you can't put it on my shit without no ID or no signature. And sign with your left hand. Sign with your left hand. And if you put your social down, change up the first number, the middle first number, and the last first number. And they can't get you.
Exactly.
They can't get you.
They can't deny you.
Especially if you show up in an ambulance.
Yeah, you in there.
They never came in an ambulance. They ain't got no insurance. Let's get him the fuck out of here, man.
I'm trying to get Brooklyn, dog.
How the fuck did you get to Beverly Hills, sir, in an ambulance? The ambulance will be running out of gas. The ambulance.
Alright, cool, that's cool.
That's the El Camino right here.
This motherfucker ain't got no insurance on the ambulance.
You like Isley Brothers? Should I turn on some music?
Yeah, man, this motherfucker be playing music loud as fuck.
There's the mints in the back. Give us the mints.
Nigga play Isley Brothers when he pick you up. It ain't no siren, nigga. They play.
I don't know what to pick.
Nigga play more bounce to the ounce when he pick you up, nigga. That nigga playing Pyrula. Bass back down Denver Lane. An ambulance.
The ambulance.
Nigga, the driver and co-driver is freestyle battling when they try to revive you and take you to the hospital in the ambulance.
Freestyling over somebody else's verse. Who's off the verse freestyle?
Nigga arguing with his girl. I got this nigga about to die in the back, bitch, and you gonna call me over this goddamn? I left the dishes out, bitch, okay? It's a nigga finna die in the back. Talk to my girl, sir, before you die. Tell this bitch I'm at work. Drive an ambulance. Hey, nigga, police pull you over in the ambulance. I want to see the driver's license of the nigga dying. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Tell him to put his hands where I can see him. They get a nigga in the back dying. They make him do a DUI test. He looks drunk, bitch. He looks drunk.
You gonna give me a speeding ticket for real?
That's got to be the ambulance look.
Yeah, but
All right, buddy, time to get into it. NBA action on
2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Back to Embiid. The shot off that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Curry gets the bucket.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that sense.
Hard with it. Yep, that one goes. Stephen set that record against the Knicks.
Yeah, with great and attempts to watch has him in the lid. You can tell if there's a lot of Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Now here's Curry. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Tucker. Back to Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Credit to the defense for getting it all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way into a good look inside.
Wiggins with it. Back to Curry. Green, a screen. To the inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Now Hart. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Down low. Curry. And that was called. He missed it, so he's got a couple free throws coming his way.
MVP honors in 2015. Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And he takes the second. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry. One of the best regular season.
Alright, I'm gonna get this shit right.
Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Shot clock at 2. Wiggins, no good. Harris with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Maxey. Out to Harris. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors leading. And that one's good. Poole.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window now.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man, and Harris looking to involve his teammates.
It's Poole the drive. And he converts the layup. Poole's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
For 3, Maxey. Here's Tucker. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the 2nd effort.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Kuminga. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to Harris. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Green. And here is Thompson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala.
And here is Maxey. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll get things started in the 2nd quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, 2nd quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 8.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Now Looney. Embiid covers. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Embiid. There's the block. Outside Curry. Looney, the screen. Curry with it. Picked up by Embiid. Curry, that's good.
You think you may throw Steph off? No way. So focused.
Pass to Maxey. The 3 connects from downtown. Maxey's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Outside, Green. The 3 from Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Maxey. Outside Harden. 5 to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
And Harden with the slam.
Moving down the hill, Harden can be so wily, cutting through the deep right to a shot.
And here's Thompson for 3. The Sixers leading. Here's Harden. No good off the back of the rim.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside Curry. Off target with the 3. Now Philadelphia with it. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Just a bundle of energy. Harrell creates free throw opportunities with how active he is.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
Milton for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Wiggins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Milton with a steal. All by himself. And the big dunk at the end of the break. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. And we're not even in the second half.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the second. From deep. The shot comes out. And Golden State will come the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Pass to Wiggins. Uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has gotten 4 this quarter.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And he gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got 9. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Curry with a steal. Here's Green. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The shot by Looney, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Harris with it. Now Thompson defending. For 3, Maxey fires in the triple. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack. And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Harris right side. Pass to Embiid. That shot off the mark. Looney with some nice D. Here's Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tucker. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Curry. Melton misses.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 12 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Can they get it? And Embiid with the lay-in. He's got 10.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The three from Thompson. And it's Harris with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Now here's Iguodala. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Harrell. Back to Maxey. On the wing, Milton. Pass to Harris. From the arc. That one is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot by Iguodala, no good. Harris on the wing. Outside Milton. Over Green. Milton, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
To the middle. There's Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. The Sixers trailing. Here's Milton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And the basket by Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Harden's shot is good.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The 3 ball. Iguodala with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Poole on the wing. There's the three. The shot misses. And here are the Sixers now. 6-point game. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. And that one's good. House.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Curry. It's stolen by Thibault. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Pass to House. Now here is Harrell. The layup off target. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Tries it from 19. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Left side, Harden. Back to Harrell. Robbed. Outside Curry. Inside. Pass to Green. Here's Moody. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Up and in on the layup. Harrell's got his first 2 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
Pass to Embiid. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Thompson outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Wiggins right side. Thompson outside. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it. And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Warriors ball. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. The three from Curry. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, they have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Harden misses. The Warriors leading. Here's Green. Here's Wiggins. Count it. Good.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Outside Harden. Screen by Embiid. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Harden. No good that time. Green with the defensive effort.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Warriors.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Klay Thompson.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Good game, man. Good game.
First team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit. Thompson outside. And so the Warriors take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Sidelines, Ebl0ck22nj.
You can tell this team is complete.
This nigga putting out fires with big goats. This nigga got 80,000 big goats in the back of the pickup. I'll be back. He died. water and start pissing on the fire. No, we're going to get this motherfucker out. We're going to get the fire out, bitch. Everybody else to run out of pee, start shitting on the fire. We're going to put this fire out. It's going to smother the fire.
That ain't going to work.
This shit's going to smother the fire, ladies.
That shit going to catch flame. Get
the ambulance.
Completely invested in their shared success. They built a lot of trust between the players and coaching staff, and of course, the wins show that.
And I think overall, they've been very selfish. They played for one another, and that is the best basketball in the play.
Curry with it. Started this by Smart.
We're right in the thick of the season, but I got a very important question for you here. What do you think of all these alternate uniforms around the league?
Okay, I absolutely love what the NBA has done with this. You know I am a huge fan of the throwbacks, but there's always one team I'm highly anticipating, and that's the Miami Heat. Are they coming out with the Miami Vice jersey, and how does it look? Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Green. Horford with a steal. And they're running. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Here's Curry. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the shot goes down.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Green. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Looney with the slam.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Green. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Boston trailing. Now Brown. Now White. He's defended by Looney. Inside. Here's Horford. The shot off that time. Now the Warriors with it. To the paint. Here's Looney. Rebound Boston. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. With the step back. Pass to Poole. Here's Iguodala. Defended by Brown. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Outside Brogdon. There's the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The drive by DiVincenzo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Dante DiVincenzo. Taking 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
The drive by Brown. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got 7 points.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Kuminga banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The Warriors pull it in. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's Brown. He has 7. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Warriors leading. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
To stop the run. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, leading by
18. The Celtics, 11.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
White can't hit. Poole with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. The 3 from Thompson. Boston with a rebound. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
That's a game they'd like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They slept-walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
White for 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. Here's Golden State. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Boston trailing. Free throw line jumper. White can't hit.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
From deep three-point range. Offensive board. It's Poole on the wing. 4-3. Here's Looney. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Curry. And a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 9.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Both teams changing it up here. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Unloads from 13. Brown can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thompson with it. Guarded now by Williams. DiVincenzo can't hit.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The 3 from Thompson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Wiggins from long range drains the triple. Wiggins has got 6.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Pass to Williams. From deep. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. So it's the Warriors now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Outside for Brogdon. And it's off from 3-point range. On the wing, Thompson. Fires the 3. No good there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Curry. Pass to Green. Fires for three. The kick out to Wiggins. Launches a three. Nails it from three. 9 points in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
White on the wing. Tatum from long range. And they'll get another chance. Left side White. The shot misses. Thompson with some nice D. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
There's Tatum with the three. That shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Thompson. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Buries it from three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Celtics.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Come on, man. Don't quit. Don't quit. Do not quit.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Griffin with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now Curry. 12 points for him. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Smart with the bucket.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Right side Curry. And here's Kuminga for three. Iguodala outside. Poole up top. And here's Kuminga for three. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
What a nasty finish from Malcolm Brogdon. My goodness, go to work.
Outside Kuminga. 5 on the clock. The kick out. Curry. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown with it. Kuminga defends.
Blocking foul on Jonathan Kuminga. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Jaylen Brown.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
.35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Iguodala. Here's the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Drills it from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
He got it off in time. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter.
The Celtics, 27. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Boston now. Pass to White. For 3. Looney grabs a miss. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Moody. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Brown. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Horford outside. Takes a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
DiVincenzo. An easy 2 on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Team foul.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Right side White. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson left side. Lets the 3 fly.
Well, you love how Iguodala stays in front of his man, uses his length and big hands to annoy whoever he's defending.
Here's Looney. White with the steal. Tatum with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Pass to Jackson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Moody from outside. Drops in the three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boston on offense. White on the wing. Fires the three. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Moody. Back to DiVincenzo. The three ball. Not going to go that time. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Three-pointer. Iguodala outside. Jacks up a three. Pass to Moody. Iguodala with the ball. Here's Moody. Here is DiVincenzo. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Here's Moody. He's guarded by White. Here's DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
That'll be a 5-second call. The three from Thompson sinks the tray.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play.
I don't know who was in the chat. I see I had one person watching.
Here's Pritchard. Shoots over DiVincenzo.
Yo.
No good. A bit long that time.
Yo.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed.
Oh, no, you're good.
If we see that again.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so Golden State takes it.
Good game, bro.
Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love...
Yo. Do I still got one person watching on the live? I hope so. I hope somebody there, man. Maybe give me some type of excitement to keep playing, man. Keep playing, man. No, nah. It says 0. I'm checking my shit. Whatever, nigga. I'll come back in a second. I want to know who's in the chat, man. I hear you, Cole. Who's in the chat, man? I was about to take it down. It was 4 in the morning. I'm in the East Coast. I'm in Jersey. Gotta go to work in 3.5 hours. Who in the chat, man? Dropping number 1. Anybody? Alright. I'm trying to wait to see somebody else in this motherfucker before I play. I got one person, two people. Come on, man. Alright, man. Just keep watching then. Fuck it. Alright, number 1. Right, man. I'm about to get up out of here. About to take it down, man. At least pause for a little bit. But anyway, I'll get back on for a minute. I whoop somebody else's ass in 2K. Trust me, I'm gonna do that shit, dog.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.